2 days in a row. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. 2 days in a row. Steeler Nation here representing in Kansas. Love them or hate them. Let me tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to support the team that I love, that my dad was affiliated with, that I've grown up to watch, enjoy watching through the good times and the bad times. Steeler Nation for life right here. Even with all of the NFL shenanigans, let me just say that if there are a lot of fingers in the pie these days, a lot of just stuff going on, it's my team. And I can enjoy it for the entertainment that it is. And we play tonight. So, yeah, go Steelers. Anyway, not why you tuned in, although this is my new venture, Shot of Hope. And it is just a morning show full of hope. And it's a show that's probably a little generous. It's a few minutes that you and I can sit together as the sun comes up on my front porch. We can just kind of get ready for the day. I'm sure you can go find prettier people, more eloquent people, people that have their stuff together. But let me tell you this. If you're looking for just somebody authentic to hang with and sip a cup of coffee and feel better when we're done, you found your channel. You have found that. And I'm happy to bring that to you every day. I don't know how long I'm going to do it. I don't know. Because every time I promise to come to you every single day, it doesn't work. So maybe I'm doing a little reverse here. And I'm just saying, we're here today. And I'm going to continue it as long as I need to continue it. How's that? Until I don't. So I have been doing, and I guess if anyone's techie, you can go ahead and shout out if I'm doing it backwards or the wrong way. But, I still do old school Facebook Lives. But I'm really trying to do more here on the tube. And so I usually go do the Facebook first and then I come here and do it. Because they really are different, different enough formats. And so anyway, you can also catch it on Facebook Live, but it'll be totally different. Well, not totally different, but it'll be different. Enough of the preamble. Do you have your beverage? Do you have your cup of coffee this morning? We can just add in that shot of hope. I do like my coffee. Now, one thing you may have noticed, even if it's your first time, you may be thinking, wow, that's some really harsh sun coming in on her face because it's really red. Well, let me tell you, this is not red because of the sun. This is red because your girl is 56 years old and I love to ball. I am a baller. Well, that might be an insult to ballers everywhere. Let me just say I love the game. I love the game. Love the game. Always have, always will. So at the tender young age of 56, I go and I play in the mornings with a group of individuals. And it's full court. And it's running and it's brutal. And this is always how I end up. And so as I was with a red face, and today I have also been doing some health things, doing some fasting, and so I just hit the wall today, like not literally, but I feel like I could have actually hit a wall. But my legs were just like weights. I mean, so heavy, just running in quicksand. And for any of my sporting individuals out there, you'll know that feeling, right? It's just when you hit the wall. And so it got me thinking on this morning's episode of Shot of Hope, which really coincides well um, with how I was shooting today as well. I digress. There's going to be some times that we just don't feel like we can do it. There's going to be some times that we feel so weighted down and burdened. And I don't know. It could be a little thing, it could be a big thing. I know there's a lot of mamas out there praying for their prodigals. I know that there's a lot of hurt. I know that there's just a lot of division. There's just a lot of yuck. But sometimes when we're trying to do, hi guys, when we're trying to do something positive, when we're trying to do something good, and we're just trying to get through our lives and we just, hit that wall. I'm just going to, this is your shot of hope this morning. I'm just going to tell you that you can do this. I'm just going to tell you that there's this person, me, in Central Kansas that has 149 subscribers that thinks that you can do it. And I'm rooting for you. And sometimes all it takes is just, that one person that's believing in you. Hi from Italy. Hello, hello. And so I will just be that person. I'm just going to remind you that you have somebody in your corner. Now, I am here in Central Kansas, but I do believe and follow in the one that is with us everywhere that we go. And that's who I turn to when I need hope. In fact, I called out to him today many times when I was running up and down the court and felt like I was going to die. But I did not. I did not go see my Jesus today. And I'm very thankful for that. But this life can get hard. It can get difficult. It can get weighty, like really weighty. And it's just, a flat out decision to continue to run, to continue to love, to continue to forgive. These things that are so critical to our well-being, we need to continue to do them. And so I just wanted to be your encouragement this morning to continue in that. We just think that somehow we get to a certain age and we don't need people that are cheering us on, or we don't need that community, but that's wrong. Well, I don't want to sit here and tell you that you're wrong. That thinking of being a lone ranger, it's not even necessary. You can have a community. Sometimes we're hard to find. Like, for instance, when I started this channel and I thought, well, I don't know that there's going to be anybody that wants to follow a channel that is just all about hope and healing. And look, 149 people later, here we are. There's obviously people that still want to be discussing this and just being a part of it. Sometimes just being a part of the good is such a help. So I welcome you. I'm not going to charge anything. This is just from my heart, free. Every morning as the sun comes up, we're just going to get our minds right and get ready for the day with a little shot of hope. We're just going to change the perspective. Your circumstances might not change today, but we can change how you're looking at things, right? You can have a change in how you're looking at things. So that's all. So I will be back tomorrow. Basketball mornings are only Tuesdays and Thursdays, but I go and run every other day. So, I might just be red-faced every time that I come to you. And I might have the big old bun of business every time that I'm on here. But if so, that's all right. I'll still have good hope content to share with you. So thanks for hopping on, guys. I appreciate it so much. Do me a favor, if you haven't yet, go ahead and hit like and subscribe. And let's get to 200, and then 500, and then we'll be a community of 1,000. Then we'll be a community of thousands, and there'll just be this undercurrent of hope. This undercurrent of hope. I like it. It's a beautiful thing when you can find your identity and you know who you are and you know what you're supposed to be doing here, what you're supposed to be fulfilling, like your road, your lane to run in. Hope and healing is my lane. So I will continue to run, even if it gives me a red face, even if I feel like my legs are going to fall off. So here's to you today. Keep that hope alive, and we will see you tomorrow morning. Thanks again for tuning in. Bye-bye.